Let's talk about the episode. So, Susan all of a sudden got blonde hair, same teeth, same glasses. Do that blonde hair remind y'all of somebody else? So basically, Susan is basically Kristen getaway car. Susan now all of a sudden got blonde hair. Susan all of a sudden don't have a wig on her head or got black hair. She got blonde curly hair. Do that blonde curly hair remind you of somebody else? So basically, with Marlena getting her out, Marlena was the getaway car, got Susan out. Susan in her forgettable heart and easy to forgive somebody, she forgives Kristen because she said Kristen have a big nose. Kristen love big. So she forgives Kristen. Kristen hugs her, suffocating her enough to knock the wind out of her sails. Susan falls to the ground. Kristen already prepared, already with the blonde hair. All Kristen got to do is put on the glasses and, grab some teeth that's jacked up like Susan. And basically, she out of town. No slow Salem PD officers nowhere in sight. Ava tried to stop her. We last saw Ava telling Kristen, "You're not leaving here. What are you doing? You're not leaving here. You in trouble. You gonna do your crime. You gonna do the time for the crime you just did." All of a sudden, we come back from the scene where Kristen and Ava are facing off. We see Ava down there with Susan, rubbing her arm, trying to wake her up with a quick little rub and calling her name. Rafe comes in, see Ava down there on the ground, rubbing Susan's arm. So we just gonna pretend like all of a sudden Susan ain't grown some blonde long hair. Susan still got the teeth in the glasses and the accent, and you gonna tell me that that's supposed to be odd or weird, or that's the way it's supposed to happen? Basically, Susan kept the blonde wig, and she came down to the police station to see Kristen, to forgive Kristen and her big heart. And all of a sudden, Kristen squeezed her too tight, and now Kristen out of town. Y'all do some fine detective work down there at Slow Salem PD, and y'all wonder why I call y'all Slow Salem PD. Tell me why ain't nobody tell Susan, when did you dye your hair blonde? Tell me why would she pretend like that Marlena and Brady and John, oh, I'm finna go take a shower and get this prison sent off of me. She sneaks out, goes see Kristen, forgives Kristen. Kristen tells her, "Oh, I wasn't meant for you to stay in that long. Things got hectic. I had a whole lot of troubles I had to deal with. I was trying to protect Brady, my love. I was trying to keep Chloe and her mitts away from her. Stuff got hectic, stuff got crazy, so I kind of had to leave you there. And I'm just gonna forgive you like that." And you wonder why I say, Susan, I know you're a little slow. I got nothing for you, my love. You ain't ripping to Kristen or nothing. I congratulate Chad, Lucas, Phillip, Brady. Did I say Chad? I congratulate them for giving Kristen what she deserved, a good cussing out. Cause now they suffering because she kinda, hurt, harmed, and or kind of was hurt and or harmed, they families, including Chloe. So I kind of, she got what she deserved there. Susan, you think about it, you suffered the most out of all them, minus Kate. I would say you suffer more than Chloe being locked up in the trunk, in a hot trunk, but I don't feel sorry for Chloe enough to give her no sympathy points neither. So I'm going to say, Susan, in my eyes, you suffered more than any of them. You was trapped in that prison for almost 2 months. 2 months. Being told when to eat, when to take a shower, when to wash your behind, when to eat, shower, sleep, all this. You are basically being controlled when you do stuff in your daily life you're supposed to be doing. And even though my heart do go out for you, it really don't, not too much. But I'm going to give you a pass and say, out of all them, you literally suffered the most. Minus Kate. I forgot about Kate. Kate didn't answer any of this. Kate was an innocent victim. So I would say Kate suffered more than you, but you might as well say they suffered the same because you kind of lost your freedom to able to move around, drive cars, eat what you want, move around the way you want, be in the people business and all that. So I would say you and Kate suffered the most. I will say that. But Susan, you really ain't suffer because you ain't stuck in no hot trunk. So I guess I got to give, Chloe some type of sympathy points for being in that trunk this whole time and still breathing. In that hot trunk, being tied up and bound and gagged. So you know what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I will give you a little bit of points for that because you braver than I ever, because I would have found my way out that trunk. Even if I had to kick my way out that trunk, I would have found a way out that trunk. So I give you a few little points, Chloe. So this is the end for Kristen. Kristen said this is not the end. She will be back, and she wanted to say goodbye to her daughter, and she wanted to say bye to Brady. I just gotta say, y'all do such a wonderful job at Slow Salem PD. For real, for real. Y'all really do. Y'all deserve every award in the book because y'all do such an amazing job. Y'all fight crime 24/7. Y'all keep Slow Salem. Y'all keep Salem's streets safe and everything. So I'ma give y'all that. Y'all keep Salem safe. No, the hell y'all don't. No, y'all don't. So how did Kristen manage to escape a whole fort? Well, it looked like it was Baldhead in the police station song. Kristen escapes. Yet again. I told y'all she was going to escape. But hopefully they'll get to Chloe before Chloe end up, suffocating to death. Because we already know Kristen didn't care about Chloe. Jan also don't care about Chloe. So poor Chloe riding around in that hot behind, trunk, suffocating and all that. So poor Chloe. Poor Chloe. Nicole, Fire and Brimstone, double HE double hockey sticks has got a whole lot worse for you. I hope you already know. Sammy suspects something with you going into the Salem Inn with Xander, your husband's sworn enemy, the person he can't stand. So Sammy already knew a piece of your puzzle. Allie told her the rest of the story, how you got drunk and how you got friends. You chose not to talk to those friends. You decided to get drunk and go and have sex with Xander, getting drunk with Xander after the Brady Pug, after they cut you off. You decided to go have the little bottles with Xander, as you say. So Yo, HE double hockey sticks are just beginning to call. We already know you're not going to come clean. We already know you hold on to lies and secrets for dear lives. So we already know you going to hold on to this until basically somebody choke it out of you. So we already know that sooner or later it's going to come out. So we know it ain't going to come out of your mouth. We know that for sure by your history and your past. We already know you hold on to them lies and them secrets for dear life with both hands and hoping not to let go. So we already know somebody gonna end up telling your secret. Xander then showed you how many times he can care less about this getting out. Just another tag in it. This just another tit for tat for Xander and Eric Face. So we already know that. We already know he been craving you ever since the first time he forced you to marry him. You done gave him the goods. Now Xander can care less, or he ain't got no concerns or worries about this secret coming out. And you already know when Eric find out, he gonna try to hurt or harm Xander. So good luck, Nicole, keeping this one on the wraps. Sammy, no. I'm pretty sure Allie suspects some things, but she ain't gonna say nothing because basically you giving her free room and board. So we know she ain't gonna say too much. We already know Kristen knows. We already know Lucas knows. So sooner or later your secret gonna come out in the wash. I just hope you prepared and ready for it. And why would you go ask Brady would he consider giving Xander a job, telling on yourself even more? I didn't catch that. Xander also tortured and harassed Brady. So why would Brady lift a finger again and help you and keep your secret tied up to help Xander, to help you? Why would he do that? Have you forgotten Xander put Brady in the hospital where Brady almost lost his life in Italy? Have we forgotten that? Where you was trapped in the cage in Italy and Eric and Brady went to save your behind and Eric got hurt but Brady ended up almost getting killed. No thanks to you. And you want Brady to help you out to keep Xander mouth shut? Nicole, the best thing you can do is go back to your past. Go back and what was your porn name? You gotta start doing porn again on the side. That's about the best thing that's gonna help you. Or better yet, you better pray to God that you hit the lottery. Better yet, go rob a bank. Those about your best bets. Trying to give Xander a job on the Brady, that's the worst thing you can do. Xander got loose lips. What's stopping him for telling Brady or bragging about the night he had with you? What's stopping him once you get him what he wants? You know Xander don't stop. Once he see how quickly you can bend, and once he get what he want out of you, what are he gonna do? Keep right on bending you and tossing you and trying to bend you in every direction he can to get whatever he want from you. So you giving him this job, and if Brady happens somehow to get him this job, that's only going to show him that you're weak-minded. You don't want this secret out, so you willing to do anything and everything to keep this secret on the wraps. You think once he get the job, he going to leave you alone? Think again, Nicole. You better go ahead and do porn or something. Better yes, ask Roman. You better ask somebody for a whole lot of money you don't got. You better do something. But asking somebody to give Xander a job, the same people he didn't hurt, almost killed, and you had the audacity and the nerves to ask Brady, can you help me by giving Xander a job? Are you nuts, Nicole? I never understood that why you had the balls to ask Brady of all people to help Xander get a job under him when Brady almost lost his life dealing with Xander. Nicole, you got a whole lot of nerve just to keep this secret on the rails. Hopefully it don't work out for you because I ain't got no sympathy for you neither. Kristen, I need to go back to Kristen in the whole ripping into her. I kind of got all that out of the way, and why I want to talk about that. Gabby and her big mouth. Gabby, while you running around here worrying about who's staying in rave halls, what you should be worried about is you or is you not gonna keep Jake? That's what you need to be worrying about. While you around here worrying about Ava and why she ain't left yet and with her lasagna, you got bigger fish to fry. Remember, Jake was on the rebound. He thought Kate dumped him. He went running to you. You got a whole lot of stuff to be worried about, impressed about, other than Ava and her lasagna and why she's still here. You got other things to be worried about. How Kate is Kate really blind or she pretending? Cause Dr. Pervert called her out there. You basically lying that you blind. And normally when you blind like that, when you come out of the coma, you blind like that, it's only for a few minutes and then you get your eyesight back. So is Kate playing or is she gonna use this to try to get Jake back? Cause the far as they said her memory goes is the night Jake and her was going on vacation. So is Kate gonna use it to try to get Jake back? I wouldn't blame her, but I just want to know how far Gabby gonna squirm or how far Gabby gonna be. I just want to know how long this game gonna last. That's all I want to know. Cause Gabby do need to have several seats somewhere, and I'm willing to sit through all day watching Kate use this and play on this to exploit the living you know what out of Jay and push Gabby to the side. Because you got to remember, Gabby, your man, your so-called man you got back from Kate, even though you thought he thought Kate dumped him, but he really didn't dump her. That was Kristen. You think you won, but like I said, where there's a battle, there's a war. You might have won the battle, but the war is ongoing and you just don't know. Jake gonna be there by Kate's side. We already know that pisses you off to the core. We already know this is eating you up alive. We already know that you so jealous and you about to pee on you so peed off about the situation that he's so concerned about Kate, and if Kate find it, is she gonna be alright and is she gonna be able to see again that you can't even see straight, but you have the audacity and the nerves to be worried about who in Rafe live, what Rafe doing with Ava, why she cooking for him and all that, when you should have been worried about your little rebound boyfriend, your brother-in-law that you sleeping with. You should be worrying about that and not Ava and Rafe business. That's what you get for playing in other people's business and not worrying about your own business. I don't feel sorry for you at all. You get what you deserve when you play those types of games. While you running out there trying to bother while you was out there running around there calling yourself bothering Ava, talking about, oh, you still here? So you think me, you think your brother, you gonna have something going on with my brother? You a mob princess. My brother don't want you. He feels sorry for you. Remember all that mess you was talking to Ava? Not funny. Ava get to talk that smack back to you, and I hope Kate exploit this to the 11th quarter on your behind and make you think about what you did. This is your brother-in-law for crying out loud, and you sleeping with him. You thought Kate couldn't compete with you and your young behind, so you thought you was gonna win him back with your charms. Now look who your man is. Where your man you only have for a couple of days at now. By the same woman you thought that was gonna do him wrong, you doing him wrong. He started dating Kay. Now you got him back thanks to Kristen. Now you might not have him back you might not have him back as you thought you was gonna have him back. Now you the one around here swarming, and you the one around here up here mad and pissed off because you don't know whether you finna keep him or losing. Good luck, Gabby. That's all I got to say to you. Good luck and have fun. And I don't really feel sorry for you. I will congratulate you for, however, for being Abigail's friend before she left town and also helping Chad with the kids. I will congratulate you on that front. And I'm glad that you and Abigail and Chad, y'all have an understanding where y'all can stand to be in the same room with each other and you helping him out with the kids. So I would congratulate you on that, but I'm just going to tell you good luck with the whole man thing. You know you couldn't keep a man to save your life also, so, and you just got to rebound and then realize that return, you going to have to refund that man back, and now you looking at your wallet thinking you had money in your wallet, now looking like that money you thought you had, it suddenly disappeared out of your wallet, and now it's in Kate's wallet now. So I want to watch you swarm a little bit. I want to watch you. I want to watch how mad this would make you. I want to see what you want to do to keep your brother-in-law in your bed. I want to see how far you willing to go, cause we already see how far Kate willing to go. She pretending like she blind just to get her man back. You sitting up that man and you don't want to tell Jake how mad you really is that he's spending all this time at his ex-girlfriend hospital concerned about her. You trying to be a concerned girlfriend, I guess, and you don't want to show and say what you really mean, but you really did say what you really mean when you said maybe she could be using this to try to keep you. And Jake didn't want to hear none of that. See, what Jake and Kate had, they actually had something there. You came and interfered with that, and then Kristen put cut it off for them. So they can easily go back with what you look. Kate can easily get that man back. So while you thinking you younger, you think you can get the man, don't you underestimate no cougar. Cause Kate can easily take him back from you. I'm just saying, you sit there and play around with Kate if you want to. Kate end up getting your man and don't give him back, then what you gonna do? Dr. Snyder, the more I see you, the more messier you are. Now, why would you run to the Horton house, calling yourself confronting Gwen about those pills that you want her to basically sell for you or give to somebody for, and Jack almost caught y'all, but he didn't catch you, and basically, Gwen, I'm not understanding why you won't tell this man to go away and leave you alone when you already know, and Jack knows, of course Chad and Abigail knows this. I don't know why you won't put two and two together and realize that, and Jack knows, trust and believe, Abigail and Chad knows this secret. So why you trying to sell drugs? Unless you really want to sell drugs or be a drug mill, that's the only way I can see yourself doing it, because I don't know why you won't put the connection together and realize that, yeah, if my dad knows, I'm pretty sure they know. Go ahead and tell them. Yeah, you'll be telling them something that he already knows. So I don't know why you won't use that, but okay. Whatever, Gwen. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night and have a good weekend. Bye.